Hello my dear students, how are you today? Today we will start our new lesson and we talk about measuring temperature. Unit 2, Lesson 2, Measuring Temperature. Previously we learned what is meant by heat energy, and we knew that it's the form of energy which transfers from the higher temperature object to lower temperature object. Also, we knew what is meant by temperature. Temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of the body. And we also knew that we measure the temperature by using a device called thermometer. How can we measure the temperature and why measuring temperature is important in our daily life, and what are the types of thermometer? This is our lesson for today. Measuring temperature is important in our daily life because it helps us to what? First, to know the temperature of the weather, to take the precautions about our life skills. As if the weather is very hot, okay, we will wear light clothes, and we can also wear white clothes. Also, if the weather is very cold, we will wear heavy clothes or we will wear a jacket. Second, to know our body temperature to check our health conditions. It tells me if you are sick or not by knowing the temperature of your body. Also, some processes of food industry require a certain temperature. Thermometers. Thermometer, as we know before, it's the device that used to measure the temperature. Again, thermometers, they are the devices that used to measure the temperature. The main idea for making the thermometer is changing the volume of liquid as the temperature change, where liquids expand by heating and contract by cooling. Let's see this activity. See the level of the liquid when the temperature is 0 and record it, then raising the temperature and see what happened to the liquid level, raising the temperature again, and repeat this step, and at each time record the level of the liquid. From this we observed that by increasing the temperature, the level of the liquid increase. There are many types of thermometer, and we will study two types of them. The first is the medical or clinical thermometer, and the second type is Celsius thermometer. Starting with the medical thermometer. Medical thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the human body. Again, medical or clinical thermometer, it's the device that used to measure the temperature of human body. While the Celsius thermometer is used to measure the temperature of the liquids. Again, the Celsius thermometers used to measure the temperature of liquid. Then, what is the structure of each one of them? We will learn the similar structure, and they are consist of thick transparent glass tube, both of them contain this, capillary tube, this capillary tube closed from one of its end, okay, and also a bulb filled with mercury connected to the other end of the capillary tube. They are similar in these. So what's the difference between each one of them? The difference that the medical thermometer consists of constriction. Again, the medical thermometer consists of constriction. This constriction exists above the bulb, and its function to prevent mercury from returning to the bulb quickly in order to read the measurement easily. So if you want to measure your temperature by yourself, okay, if there is no constriction in the medical thermometer, you will not be able to get an accurate read or to get the read. Why? Because the mercury will return back to the mercury bulb quickly. Second, the scale. The scale of medical thermometer is start from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Each degree is divided into 10 parts, each part equal 10th degree or 1 over 10 degree. While the scale of Celsius thermometer is starting from 0 to 100. So, and it's divided into 100 parts, each part equal 1 degree. In the Celsius thermometer, we see 0 and 100. What is meant by 0 and what is meant by 100? 0 represent the degree of freezing of the water or the melting of ice, while the 100 represent the boiling point of the water. If I asked you here, give reason. The medical thermometer can't be used to measure the temperature of boiling water. Why? Why we can't use the medical thermometer in measuring the temperature of boiling water? It's a thermometer, so it's a device used to measure the temperature. Why we can't use it to measure the boiling water? Water boil at what? Water boil at 100 degrees Celsius. So if we use the medical thermometer, the thermometer will be broken. So if we use the medical thermometer, the thermometer will break. Why? Because the scale of the medical thermometer range from 35 degrees Celsius to 42, while the water boil at 100 degrees Celsius. How to use the medical thermometer to measure the temperature of our body? First, we should sterilize the medical thermometer using ethyl alcohol. Second, dry the thermometer very well using a paper tissue. Then, shake the thermometer until mercury goes back to the bulb. Then, put the thermometer under your tongue for 1 minute. Okay, after this, get the thermometer out of your mouth and then record the temperature read, and when you finish of using this thermometer, you should sterilize the thermometer again using ethyl alcohol and put it in the box. The normal body temperature of the human is 37. Again, the normal temperature of the human, of a healthy person, is 37 degrees Celsius. But why we use the medical thermometer? We should not seize on it. Why? Why we shouldn't seize on the medical thermometer? Because the medical thermometer contains mercury, and mercury is a toxic substance. Again, medical thermometer contains mercury, and mercury is a toxic substance. So if I asked you here, don't seize the thermometer firmly with your teeth. Why? Because of what? Because in order to not be broken, because mercury is a toxic substance. The thermometer contains mercury, and mercury is a toxic substance. Of course, we can't control the children, so if we want to measure their temperature, they could break this thermometer. So there are a special type of thermometer used for children, and it's called digital thermometer. So digital thermometer used specially for children. So why we use mercury in making thermometer? We use mercury in making thermometer because of, first, mercury is a liquid metal that can be seen easily through the thermometer glass. Why? Because it's liquid metal, so from the properties of liquid, it has a metallic luster, so it can be seen easily through the thermometer glass. Second, it's good conductor of heat. Third, it's regular expanding materials, or it expands regularly. That make mercury gives an accurate read. What is meant by regular expanding material? It doesn't make bubbles when it get boiled. Okay, if you see the water, when you see the water boil, you see the water making bubbles. While when the mercury gets heated, it doesn't make bubbles. The fourth reason, because it doesn't stick on the wall of the capillary tube. And the last one here, because it remained liquid in the liquid state between minus 39 degrees Celsius to 357 degrees Celsius, and it gives a wide range for measurement. So that's it for today. If you need anything, you can contact with me at my social web pages or by scanning the QR code and contact me directly on my WhatsApp account. Thank you for watching and see you next time, and goodbye.